quarantine day. Thought I'd do my first video of a straight razor shave. I've done a couple of them before, but this is the first time, not 2 times before. So got myself a vintage Imperial razor made in Germany, and I got it as sharp as I possibly could. I don't know if it's sharp enough because I'm just an amateur. I'm going to put some pre-shave oil on my face to soften up the whiskers, as they say on the videos. Although who calls their beard whiskers, am I right? But this stuff really works well, and it stays on for most of the shave. It's called the Henna Guys multi-use pre-shave oil. It's also aftershave oil, beard oil with sandalwood. It doesn't have much of a smell at all to it. It smells a little bit like a piece of wood. But I find it's the best stuff to put on my face before I shave. It really helps get things soft and smooth and glide, and I guess just like it's supposed to. So I just got out of the shower, and I am going to whip up a lather with, I've used this before, but my Taylor of Old Bond Street, my absolute favorite scent, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm getting that whipped up for you now. It smells so good. I tried the Prorazzo sandalwood scent. People were saying that, oh, you know, some people like that better than this, and it is a different scent. Some people said it was more of a true sandalwood scent, which I don't even know what true sandalwood smells like. This smells amazing. The Prorazzo, to me, kind of smelled old manish, if not old ladyish. This smells super clean, like fresh out of the barbershop type smell to me. I don't know. People have different tastes, different whatever, but this stuff always whips up well. It always works well for the shave. I do like the Prorazzo, the green. That's a nice smell, and it's real cool and tingling. That's the what's that stuff? It's got the menthol and all that. That's pretty good. I do like that. Okay, so I'm gonna get myself lathered up here. And I may cut myself. I don't know. I'm not that good with the straight razor. I'm no professional. But, you know, watch a few videos and it's pretty cool to do it once in a while. Definitely a lot more work, or, you know, keeping that thing sharp. A lot easier just to use a safety razor. I can tell why people went over to the safety razor so quickly after they invented them. And that's definitely what I use most of the time. But today, I'm gonna do a straight razor. As you could see, my growth was several days there. Beginnings of a nice little beard. Just to see, make sure it's actually cutting. Alright, so let's see if I got this right. As I understand, the key is to always pull your face tight. Okay. And it cut right through it. Beard's gone there. And most of these guys, they will wipe it on a towel instead of rinsing it, so maybe that's better for keeping it sharp. So I'll do that as well here. See, I don't think I have it as sharp as a lot of these guys do, because to me it pulls a lot more than the safety razor does. But you can see there's a lot of stubble, heavy stubble coming off, and maybe that it has to do with the amount I'm taking off with it. Okay. See, I may just get my safety razor from my neck here. It's a lot of sharp blade, really close to my pretty vital arteries. We'll see. It does not feel like it's slicing through that as easily as it should. So that probably has to do with my inability to get it as sharp as it ought to be. Although it is getting the job done. It's just not the most comfortable shave I've ever had. Okay. That's the easiest side to do. I have to say it's a very close shave. So it's getting the job done. Just I don't know how effectively. I did strop it quite a bit before I started today. That's really pulling there. Okay, I'm determined to at least finish this first pass before going over, but I don't know, my chin might be too much for me. Might be too much. Yeah, okay. So, it was nice while it lasted, and it's a pretty cool straight razor. I don't know if you can see that design on there. It's got that eagle, says the improved eagle razor. So evidently this is better than the original eagle razor, and got it relatively cheap used. Obviously I disinfected it and everything, but I'm gonna do my Rockwell 6S. It's on a 6 right now, and it just cuts through everything so much easier, and that's what it's supposed to feel like. And I would imagine if my straight razor was as sharp as these guys get it, I just don't have the know-how, maybe even the means to get it as sharp as they do. I think that's probably what it would feel like. This is so much easier. I really felt like I was ripping off the hair. with that straight razor. And this is not a brand new blade. I've probably already used it about 3 or 4 times, so it's a feather razor blade, sorry, and the Rockwell 6S. Adjustable, not really adjustable, but you can remove and change out the plates, so you get different blade gaps there, and I really like the way it shaves. I got a fat boy. I've got some older Gillettes, and this one really gives me the most consistent and nice smooth shave, I think, of all of them that I have. 5 or 6. Definitely do a second pass to kind of clean things up. That was a little bit of a messy job there, but this is my 3rd time ever using a straight razor. And again, I don't think that thing was near as sharp as it should be. But man, this stuff smells good. Alright. Go across the grain with this one. I'm on a 5. That last one was a 6 to help me cut through that growth. You know, I do find these feathers are so sharp that when I use them for the 1st or 2nd time, you got to be real careful not to get nicks because they're so sharp. By the time they're about the 4th or 5th time you use them, they still work very well, but don't have to be quite as on guard. I mean, you still do. They easily cut you, but don't have to be quite as vigilant. Especially in those trouble areas like the chin and right under the neck here. If I'm going to cut myself, it's probably going to be right here, around my chin, my neck, I mean. But with that pre-shave, and with the Rockwell, usually don't cut myself. Get a small nick here and there, but nothing we can't deal with. Think 3rd pass? Nah. Wife stuck with me how I am, so that's it. Very smooth. This guy did half the job, and I'm going to finish it off with the Taylor of Old Bond Street Sandalwood Aftershave. A tiny bit different smell. The same base smell as their shaving cream, but maybe not quite as sweet. I really like it. It's got a good smell throughout the day, especially if you start to kind of heat up. Maybe not sweat, but your face starts to get warm, start to get active, and you feel that kind of activate. That scent radiates off you. I like it. I like it a lot. And all right, that's it. That's all I got for you today. So hope you're doing well, keeping safe, and talk to you later.